health plan proudly supports our active and healthy communities and has been your most trusted carrier for over 40 years. We are here for your family. We are here for your business. We'll be here for you when you need us most, because your health coverage is our priority. The Health Plan. Here for you.
What are you working for? Do you want to pursue your athletic potential while earning a degree that will benefit you for a lifetime? Do you want to play at the highest level in your sport? Do you want to be a champion? That's what the proud members of the Mountain East Conference are advancing toward every day. Providing opportunities and pursuing excellence. The Mountain East Conference.
I'm Keith Powell, and I'm in love with helping you get your next car, truck, or SUV. I love saying yes to $2 down. I love saying yes to $200 monthly payments. I love saying yes to up to $2,000 more for your trade. And I love saying yes to You're Approved with my Keith Says Yes credit approval process. All of this plus a lifetime warranty only at Yes Chevrolet in Hurricane.
Being a champion takes more than skill, more than endless drills, more than using your head. Being a champion takes the heart to give it your all, the agility to thrive from any angle, and the relentless drive to be the best. Welcome to Division 2, where the pursuit is yours to create, and the question isn't, can you do it? It's will you?
Getting ready to kick off some elimination contests here as Frostburg State will match up against West Liberty on Field 1. So glad you could join us here once again as we've hit our second contest of 3 coming up here today. Both of these teams suffering defeats as Charleston took out West Liberty yesterday 9-0, and that was in 5. And that was in 5 innings as Charleston got the win. And over on the other side for Frostburg State, trying to battle back, but Davison Elkins defeating them 5-4. Out there getting set and comfortable for Frostburg State. That is Katie Chappell. I saw her in a bit of a relief role against Davis and Elkins yesterday. After the starter chased, after giving up a few runs, but Chappell came in 5 1/3 against the Senators yesterday, and that was 5 hits, 3 runs. Only one of them charged to her. 4 strikeouts on the ledger as well. Overall for the senior from Easton, Maryland. 65 2/3, and that is 6-4 for a record, and a save as well, 411. Average-wise as they dig in. Matchup here of 2 and 4 out of the North. One of these teams fighting to stay alive, the other will pack up and head home. First delivery coming. And already into the backstop. Not a trend they want to see continue. Kayla Mancuso steps in. 3:55 as she prepares for play here this afternoon. Shows bunt, pulls back. That one lobs in there. Went high there with that one. That is 3-0 now. On the way in and watching that one high and outside, but no, strike called here. "3-1, here it comes. Lifted, should stay in the infield. And ranging over to make the play, and that out recorded. Chasing that one was Summercamp. A junior from Mechanicsville, Maryland, tracking that down in the infield. Next delivery fired in towards the inside. Strike called. That's Jaden Conrad. Another one popped up in the infield, ranging over. That's Funk looking to get to it, and takes a tumble there, going over the lip of the infield, but able to hang on. Went swinging away at that one. That's Sarah Simon trying to extend this half. Already 2 away for the Hilltoppers. Simon 340. As that delivery takes a cut, comes up empty. Tossed up high. Feet set, ready for another. Here it is. In off the hands, and Funk diving to hang on to it and makes the play, and the side is retired. We'll change here, just getting started in this elimination game between West Liberty and Frostburg State right here on MEC TV.
Being a champion takes more than talent, more than the perfect pass, more than using your head. Being a champion takes the spirit to always push harder, the ability to overcome any hurdle, and the fire to be the best. Welcome to Division 2, where the pursuit is yours to create. And the question isn't, can you do it? It's, will you?
Choosing health coverage for your family, your employees, and your company is one of the most important decisions you can make. The health plan proudly supports our active and healthy communities and has been your most trusted carrier for over 40 years. We are here for your family. We are here for your business. We'll be here for you when you need us most, because your health coverage is our priority. The health plan, here for you.
Bottom of the first here as we kick things off, and out there in the circle, that is Cadence Pettit, number 6, the freshman from Moundsville, West Virginia. You can see the Frostburg State line up there on your screen. Now they'll attack. That's Gracie Nelson out there. Tries to slap that through, and that skips in. Right through the legs. And she's aboard. But either way for Pettit when we take a look here. 124 innings of work, appeared for 3 yesterday against Charleston, and in those 3 innings got roughed up a bit. 4 hits, 5 runs, only 2 of those earned to the cause. 3 walks, something they want to limit, but she comes in with a 385 and a 9-12 record. Here is Samara Funk. Just saw her make that lining grab earlier. The other half to get us to this point. Good play. We'll see if that translates over. Carry that momentum maybe. Sliding onto the outside. Next one to Funk. Popped on the ground, trying to underhand it to second. Lead runner taken care of, but Funk is safe. So still a runner aboard at first. Up now is Jamie Roberts. Roberts set up here with a 410 average. Also a power hitting threat as that one skips into the backstop. Funk up to second. Four games in the books between these two, most recently on April 21st. It was split. Frostburg State winning the first contest 5-1 and then dropping the second 6-5. That was in West Liberty. Also met back on March 29th. 2 wins for the Bobcats, 11-10 and 6-2. Delivery coming. There's a strike. Roberts still waiting. That runner out on second. Trying to draw ahead early, perhaps. This one, and whoever finds a way to win here will advance to take on Fairmont State. That'll be later today. On the ground to third. Funk takes off for third. Throw back. She is in there. That's 2 away. Hannah Beanick now, 308, trying to bring home that runner from third. 2-0 delivery on the way. Paying close attention over at third. Two one. Chopped foul.
All you guys just got going, didn't you?
Yeah, about 5 minutes.
On the way in. No chase coming there. 3-1. Full count coming. The pass for Bieniek. She'll hop over to first. This is Alyssa Albright now. .379. It's a good chance for her cause here, perhaps, as that went onto the outside. Had to scoot back a bit there, that one shading inside. Another one on the way. Working around Albright here. Does hit for some power. Does have 4 home runs on the season.
Yeah, that's true. Because it is hard. I'm looking at the like, I go down there to get lives, and I'm sweating already. It's like 5 minutes.
Strike there on the inside.
So that is true.
Three one, here it comes. And another free pass handed out. Now the Hilltoppers want to take a moment to talk things over. Not trying to get too behind too early here. Christina Summercamp will look to make them pay for loading the bases. First delivery to Summercamp, here it comes. That one gets foul. 3:14 for Summercamp. Next up. Lined and caught on the line over at third. Wasn't an easy play to make, but have a look at this. Mallory Rosnick follows it up and saves a big spot for the Hilltoppers. Solid off the bat and just sticks that glove out and able to get a hold of it. 0-0 our score here heading into the second. Stay tuned here on MEC TV. Welcome back here as we kick off the second in this one. Next one traveling just a bit high there. It's Mallory Rosnick. Strike fired in. Rosnick 261, trying to kick things off. (3-1). Popped up. Chasing after this one and able to finally track that down. And again, Summer Camp ranging over from second. Cadence Pettit now, trying to help her own cause. Popped up. That one landing right in front, and I mean right in front of the window here. This is Mallory Rosnick, number 21, 261. Oh, 2, here it comes. And having to throw over to first. Roberts drops down, makes the play.
So is there 2 down?
There is now.
Now this time around it should be Cadence Pettit. Checking in, hitting 167. Watching the strike there.
Did you maybe put it in, you think? Or do you have the line up there? The card?
Way outside.
Do you know who batted
This one blasted foul.
You're batted before 17.
That was the inning before, so I'm not really sure.
This one lined, but falling foul.
I'll try to look at it on my phone. So that way you don't get too.
Last inning on a pop-up before a single L6, L6.
I don't think it was a single. I'm pretty sure it was just 3 up, 3 down. Maybe that.
Okay, so
It's another one fouled away.
L6.
I think. Let me.
Next delivery tails a bit high there. Swing and a miss there. The side is retired here. Still nothing in this one between West Liberty and Frostburg State. Stick around here on MEC TV.
Being a champion takes more than talent, more than the perfect pass, more than using your head. Being a champion takes the spirit to always push harder, the ability to overcome any hurdle, and the fire to be the best. Welcome to Division 2, where the pursuit is yours to create. And the question isn't, can you do it? It's, will you?
Choosing health coverage for your family, your employees, and your company is one of the most important decisions you can make. The health plan proudly supports our active and healthy communities and has been your most trusted carrier for over 40 years. We are here for your family. We are here for your business. We'll be here for you when you need us most, because your health coverage is our priority. The health plan, here for you.
Moving right along here. Bottom half of the second coming up. Should be seeing Arden Miller making her way to Frostburg State from Newberry Park, California. Miller 303 average-wise. Her first delivery here skips away.
Let me know when you get caught up, Chris, and I'll put this back up.
Yeah, almost.
Okay, you're good.
And on up to first after that.
Okay, so was that the lead off of this inning?
Yeah, she just got hit.
And it was 1-0 count.
Yes.
Up next is Olivia Stetler, number 16, checking in 270.
I'm good. Except I lost some pitches.
Yeah.
Can't really do much about that now.
Runner goes. Might have got a late break there, and she's thrown out. Miller not normally thrown out a whole lot this year. She was 9 of 10 before being thrown out there. Not sure about the break. Got a bit of a late jump there.
People watching live, that's really worth it.
Now one away.
Like, what happened to that hit?
Did you just give somebody a hit? It didn't happen?
Yeah, I thought there was a hit.
Stetler waiting here.
My glasses aren't working. That's all I could think.
That's what we're all here for.
That one chopped away. Next delivery, here it comes, out in front, chopped over to third, ranging over, flipped to first, 2 away. Now Ava Ganibas here, 212. Before things turn over. First offering, swung on, chopped away. Oh, 1 delivery. High one there. Weakly lined just over the head there into left field. Maybe something to work with now. This is Nelson back up, singled the first time around. Looking for our first run here in this one. That one knocked foul. Set for the 0-1 coming up here shortly. Lets that one go on by, strike called. Oh, 2, here it is. Decided again to leave that one alone. 1-2.
It'll be when I get back to the hotel.
Weakly put into play towards third. Off the hop, fired over, and that one scoots away and hits the fencing. Might be taking the turn here, looking to head home with it. Here comes the play at the plate, maybe, but sliding in there. And Frostburg State jumping ahead here, 1-0. We might see a play at the plate, but that one cut off around the middle of the infield. Just not on line with the throw. It's the 96th error this West Liberty team has made. Runner over on third now. Trying to cash in his funk. One-oh coming. Back up the middle. And flipped over to first, but the damage is done as Frostburg State jumping in front. 1-0 as they lead West Liberty. Top of the third coming up here on MEC TV. Top of inning number 3 here as this one immediately knocked foul. That one sneaks through up the middle. So maybe looking to answer here as that one popped up, trying to chase it down. Couldn't get to it in time. As it's Sydney Johnson. Check that, Kieran Johnson, number 2 actually. 185 as tries to drop it down. Great bunt in front, just having to flip over to first. Advancing that runner. Carly Lady here.
16.
242 as that one flies into the backstop. Gets a hold of this one out to left, but on a line. Brought in out there by Nelson. Card flipping over now for the Hilltoppers as Caleb Mancuso back in. Runner waits on second with 2 away. There's a strike. Poked over to short. Funk flips to first and fires that one wide. And that will tie the game. It's the 11th error of the year for Samara Funk. A lucky break for the Hilltoppers. Next delivery popped up. Roberts tracking for this one. Brought it in, but damage has been done as the Hilltoppers tie things up 1-1 between Frostburg State and West Liberty here. Bottom half coming up after this on NEC TV.
Tomorrow's innovators, teachers, caregivers, researchers, leaders, and creators all have one thing in common. They started out just like you. At West Liberty University, you are the focus. This is a place where you will gain the skills, knowledge, and confidence to change your life and the world around you. It all starts here, with you. Visit westliberty.edu to start your journey. It's all here at West Liberty University.
Welcome back here, folks. Getting ready to move on forward into the bottom of the third.
What'd you grab?
Whatever CS is.
I think that might be chicken salad.
No, because chicken just says C.
Hey. Chicken salad?
Onto the outside for Jamie Roberts.
I didn't know what that shit meant.
Yeah, I was trying to read something and I didn't know.
Roberts 0 for 1. There's a strike.
Baker, you're fat.
1-1, here it comes. Chopped out towards second. Moving to her right and flipped over to first. Had to lean a bit there to pull that in, but the play made. Here comes Hannah Beanick again. Drew a walk the first time around. Chops this one over towards third, rolling with it. Flip to first. Quickly 2 away here. Now to Alyssa Albright, also drew a walk the last time around. Maybe thought about that one for a couple of seconds there, but letting it go by. Chopped over to third again. Bodied up, flipped to first, and quickly the side is retired here. Still 1-1 in this one, heading to the top of the fourth between West Liberty and Frostburg State here on MEC TV.
Life, things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
You can get a lot out of it. It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
It's about unlocking your potential and discovering your purpose.
It's about community and how we can better serve others.
It's about learning and doing.
It's about the journey and the road getting there.
It's about opportunities and the endless possibilities.
It's about finding where you belong, and it is here at Concord University.
It's about you, and it starts with you.
Greetings, folks, as that one's flipped over to first, and quickly 1 away as the pace ramping up a bit here. First delivery in there. That goes to next delivery for Harris, popped up out to left, ranging over, looking to make the play, and Nelson brings it in. That's 2 away. Mallory Rosnick back up, 0 for 1. Maybe trying to change the pace here a little bit and let that one go by. Looks like nothing coming out of that.
It should be 2-0, I think. I think the score was wrong. Yeah, they messed up a lot of stuff.
Decided to go after that one, came up empty on the swing. Heads up. Looks like that got a piece of her inside the box, and she'll step up to first.
It's only fair.
First delivery. They're going to pet it. She decides to lay off. That one slides way into the other batter's box there. When chasing after that one up high, there's a strike. 2-1, here it comes. Looks like it'll be 3-1. Free pass given out, heading over to first. Might have something building here for the Hilltoppers in the fourth. Here's Olivia Munoz now. Singled the first time around. Meeting up towards the middle here, just trying to diffuse some of that tension. That's Caroline Woody jumping in onto second base for West Liberty. It's gone final over on the other field as Glenville State battles back and picks up a hard-fought 1-0 victory over Concord, sending the Mountain Lions home as that one fouled off. Coming up here on this field later, we'll have Glenville State and Davison Elkins at 5. That one gets away. Trying to get away. Went chasing after that one high, and the side is retired. Things stay knotted up at 1-1. Frostburg State, very hype about that one. Trying to get the bats awake here after the break. Stay tuned on MEC TV.
Davison Elkins College continues leading the way, and we did not slow down, even during the global health crisis. We have secured private donations and grant funding to support our growing, successful, and now accelerated nursing programs. Davison Elkins nursing graduates have repeatedly posted 100% passing rates on nursing boards and are sought after by health organizations of all sizes, specialties, and locations. They need nurses, and we train the best.
I'm Keith Powell, and I'm in love with helping you get your next car, truck, or SUV. I love saying yes to $2 down. I love saying yes to $200 monthly payments. I love saying yes to up to $2,000 more for your trade. And I love saying yes to your approved with my Keith Says Yes credit approval process. All of this plus a lifetime warranty only at Yes Chevrolet in Hurricane.
We find ourselves here in the bottom of the fourth as Christina Summercamp will kick things off. She waits for her first delivery from Pettit. Here it comes. Kept high that time. This one weakly lifted over to second. Shouldn't be a whole lot of trouble over there, and that out-recorded. Conrad ranging a few steps just to grab that easy pop. When chasing after that one, knocked into the backstop. It's Arden Miller. She got hit the first time around.
I suppose they could switch that field to start that game over there.
Next delivery, here it comes. Another one sitting high. Tried to pull that back a bit. Another ball here. 2-1. That one chopped right back into the circle and flicked over to first. Pretty easy there for Pettit. Going after that one was Stetler, a bit low. She'll fall behind 0-1. Errors playing a big part in this one on both sides. Because they've both led to runs being scored. There's a liner out towards center field. Couple of steps back. The grab made out there by Mancuso. Now to retire the side, 1-1 in this one as we head to the top of the fifth between West Liberty and Frostburg State right here on MEC TV.
In NCAA Division II, student athletes leave a lasting impression on their communities. That's because Division II student athletes want to make a difference and truly be part of their surrounding communities. Through community engagement, thousands of student athletes from various backgrounds interact with community members who view them as role models. This interaction leaves a positive and perhaps even life-changing impression on all those involved. In Division II, we rise to the opportunity and make community engagement ours.
You. It's a small word, but at Fairmont State University, you are the focus of everything we do. Over 80 fields of study, hands-on classroom experiences, teacher mentors who challenge and guide you. Our just right size lets you get involved right away and gives you a leg up on the competition when you start your career or into graduate school. You may be a small word, but to us, you are a pretty big deal. In fact, you're the biggest deal, because at Fairmont State, it's all about you.
This is the top of the fifth. Kieran Johnson swings away and sends that one foul. That one fouled off. Might sneak out of play, just does. Next delivery here sneaks tall. That'll move to 1-2. Popped out towards left, Nelson charging on and brings that in. Carly Lady stepping back in. Flew out the first time. Another gorgeous afternoon here for softball action as this one fired in just under the glove, outstretched there at third and aboard with a single. Just the second hit for the Hilltoppers, only 2 aside. Kayla Mancuso back at the top of the lineup, trying to solve the 0 for 2 on her line score here. Dropped down, and that one rolling foul. Resetting here for a 1-1 coming. Infield shaded in. Next delivery, here it is. That one skips low. Runner takes off for second. Gets out of the glove, and she thought about heading for third, but she'll stay put. Regardless, that's ball 4. Here's Jaden Conrad with a pair out there. Tried to drop one down, can't connect on the bunt. This one lined into the glove and just running over to tag third, trying to flip back to first. Lead runner taken care of, 2 away. Softball action here. Trying to take advantage of a pair as that one travels tall. Waiting on the 2-1. Here it comes. Popped up, staying in the infield, ranging over, looking to pull that in, and Summer Camp takes care of things. Sticking around here, 1-1. Bottom of the 5th coming up between the Hilltoppers and the Bobcats right here on MEC TV.
What are you working for? Do you want to pursue your athletic potential while earning a degree that will benefit you for a lifetime? Do you want to play at the highest level in your sport? Do you want to be a champion? That's what the proud members of the Mountain East Conference are advancing toward every day. Providing opportunities and pursuing excellence. The Mountain East Conference.
Being a champion takes more than skill, more than endless drills, more than using your head. Being a champion takes the heart to give it your all, the agility to thrive from any angle, and the relentless drive to be the best. Welcome to Division II, where the pursuit is yours to create, and the question isn't, can you do it? It's will you?
Still looking for a way to break this 1-1 tie between these two. Fairmont State waiting along to take on the winner later. Actually see some of them waiting along, just taking in the action. Ava Ganibas to lead off. chopped over to third. Outstretched glove, looking to flip to first. A lot of action over there at third in this one for Rosnick, but handling it again. Gracie Nelson back up. Had a single, but sitting at 1 for 2. Decides not to challenge on that one. This one popped into foul territory, just can't get to it down the line. Next delivery. Once again over to third and flip to first. Mallory Rosnick has been on her toes here in this one. Next delivery coming here. It's Samara Funk. That one scoots onto the outside and she'll lay off. Waiting on this 1-0 coming up here shortly. Dug in, hands held high. Off the rock, fired in. That one sneaks just a bit too high there. 2-0 the count now. Funk, like many of her teammates, still in search of their first hit here. She sits 0 for 2. Looks like time called. The count here.
I'm sorry.
And there goes Funk aboard to first.
Yeah, there's in the back end you can say he has.
It'd be a great way to really turn this game on its ear here if Roberts gets a hold of one. Roberts still searching for her first hit in tournament play. Had 3 chances yesterday, came up empty. And empty on the 2 so far here. Inside that one goes, lays off. Queued up for the 2-0, here it comes. Can't drag that one back across the plate, so 3-0. Rio set for delivery. Hilltoppers heads to first. It's the fourth walk in this one for this Frostburg side. Hilltoppers meeting in the circle, looking to talk things over. Had this earlier. They found a way to diffuse most of the tension. Well, here is Hannah Bienick. Runners on first and second. Bienick drew a walk earlier. Still searching for that first hit mark. When chasing after it there, it couldn't connect. Pettit ready, locks in, slips onto the outside. That's 2-0 now. Check that, 1-1. Pettit's been struggling to find it here in this half. Dealt onto the outside. There's a strike. And that one gets away. Runners advancing to second and third. Golden chance here. 2 away if Bienick can cash in. Dug in here for a 2-2. Chance perhaps to crack into this one a bit. Or will we stay at 1-1? Pettit fires, and just off the toe of the bat, that sneaks foul. Pettit looks down, decides, and is ready. Swings the hands. Here it comes. Count is full, 3-2. Could be looking at their 5th walk here. Big spot here. This one rifled in and another walk issued. That is now 5 for Pettit. You wonder if they'll consider thinking about making a change, perhaps. Out of the break, it's Alyssa Albright. Albright has drawn a walk. Looks like a running change being made on second, and I do believe that is Ellie Buckheit on the way out. The senior out of Baltimore. Albright looking to break this one open. First offering from Pettit, swinging away and over to third and flip to first, and this will remain 1-1 as Rosnick once again sure hands at third. Works well for the Hilltoppers. 1-1, top of the sixth, coming up here between West Liberty and Frostburg State on MEC TV.
Life, things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
You can get a lot out of it. It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
It's about unlocking your potential and discovering your purpose.
It's about community and how we can better serve others.
It's about learning and doing.
It's about the journey and the road getting there.
It's about opportunities and the endless possibilities.
It's about finding where you belong, and it is here at Concord University.
It's about you, and it starts with you.
Moving here into the top of the sixth. This one popped up. Roberts tracking from first. One down for the Hilltoppers. Here comes Mallory Rosnick. Without her, this would be a very different ball game as she has been very active. Very much holding down third base in this one, and then some. Just a bit out in front of that one as that one sails long. Just have to straighten that out a bit. Fouled off. Two coming from Chapel. Here it is. Another one fouled away. And a quick out to kick off the top of the sixth. Rosnick fighting to keep things alive a bit longer. 3-2. Lined out to left and just barely stays in the park there. That bounces off the fence, going for a second stand-up double. Rosnick with her 9th double of the year, and that one just barely staying in the park. Here's a strike. Go-ahead run standing on second. This is Pettit trying to help her own cause here. Popped up out to left. Nelson ranging back. Still ranging back and crashes into the fence, and it falls out of the glove. And that's over the head of Funk and back into the middle. There's Roberts to pick it up. Might be the Hilltoppers in business here. It's been tough to hang on to the ball here. Out to left and ranging back and just in front of that banner. And had it in the glove for a couple of seconds there, just couldn't hang on to it after the collision. Now you wonder if they'll opt to make a pitching change here, perhaps. Did have somebody out warming up in left field earlier. Have to see what was broken down there, that huddle with head coach Bill Vasco. That is Madeline Johnson taking over on second, number 42. Olivia Munoz back in. We've seen chances on both sides here to really break this one open. Frostburg State couldn't do it last time around. Can the Hilltoppers find a way to do so here? Swing and a miss there going after that. One-two count. Almost tempted there to go after that. You know, the hands blasted foul. This delivery popped up. Will it stay in play? And no, that will sneak into foul territory. Count still 2-2. Fought off. Even anything lifted into the outfield perhaps breaks this 1-1 stalemate. Pending a throw. Count grows full, 3-2. Bases full of Hilltoppers here. It's only the third walk surrendered by Chapel in this one. Now they'll turn to Kieran Johnson. Swings away out to right. Rather shallow. Will they try? Runner tags up on a line heading home, and that one skips into the dirt. The Hilltoppers have broken the stalemate. They jump in front 2-1. Carly Lady trying to tack on another, perhaps. That one chipped away. Popped up. Trying to limit the damage here. Nelson coming on. And the side is retired, but the Hilltoppers jumping ahead 2-1 on the sacrifice fly. Bottom of the sixth coming up here on MEC TV.
What are you working for? Do you want to pursue your athletic potential while earning a degree that will benefit you for a lifetime? Do you want to play at the highest level in your sport? Do you want to be a champion? That's what the proud members of the Mountain East Conference are advancing toward every day. Providing opportunities and pursuing excellence. The Mountain East Conference.
Being a champion takes more than skill, more than endless drills, more than using your head. Being a champion takes the heart to give it your all, the agility to thrive from any angle, and the relentless drive to be the best. Welcome to Division II, where the pursuit is yours to create, and the question isn't, can you do it? It's will you?
This is the bottom of inning number 6, and Frostburg State trying to shake things up. Seeing if the move to a pinch hitter will help the cause. Ashlyn Routson stands in. Almost works out there, but landing foul. Worked out for them yesterday as she came in as a pinch hitter and picked up a single. Tried to sweep it back across. To no avail. Deciding to lay off again. Two one. That'll knock things up. Went chasing after that one, having to toss over to first, and the move for the pinch hitter doesn't pan out this time around. One away here, next delivery. It's Arden Miller.
I'll try to assist in any way I can. Call him, take care. Chris, we'll see you.
Have a good one.
I'll see you in August or something.
All right, sounds good.
Ready for Miller. Hot shot on the ground over to second and quick flick to first, and that's two retired. One of these teams will be sent home. Who will it be? It's Olivia Stetler's turn now. Like many of her teammates hitless here, only 2 hits to be found for Frostburg State. Sticking towards that outside portion again. That one skipping into the plate. 2-1. Can be a tough spot to be patient in, especially the later this one goes. Liner towards short, diving after it, might have a chance to beat it out. And Stetler's aboard. Looks like a running change being made here. On the way out there, that's Brianna Monday. It's Ava Ganibus, one of the few to find her way into the hit column. She's 1 for 2 with a single. Taking a quick look over to first, but nothing brewing, at least for now. That is 1-1. That'll move things to 2-1. Is that one just a bit too low? Looks like they'll group up here. Don't see a change forthcoming. Keep in mind these teams have met 4 times already this year. Frostburg State winning 3 of the 4. That one win for the Hilltoppers, just about as close as this one, was 6-5. Not a big margin for error. Back set here for the 2-1. Lined out to second on the run. And the side is retired. We head to the 7th. West Liberty leading 2-1 here over Frostburg State on MEC TV.
What are you working for? Do you want to pursue your athletic potential while earning a degree that will benefit you for a lifetime? Do you want to play at the highest level in your sport? Do you want to be a champion? That's what the proud members of the Mountain East Conference are advancing toward every day. Providing opportunities and pursuing excellence. The Mountain East Conference.
Being a champion takes more than skill, more than endless drills, more than using your head. Being a champion takes the heart to give it your all, the agility to thrive from any angle, and the relentless drive to be the best. Welcome to Division 2, where the pursuit is yours to create, and the question isn't, can you do it? It's, will you?
We find ourselves here in the top of the 7th. Hilltoppers in search of another to preserve this, lined out to the left. There's Nelson making the play, one away. Jaden Conrad dug in here. Top of the lineup for the Hilltoppers really have done them no favors. Top 4, all 0 for 3 so far in this one. They can thank the bottom half of their lineup. Liner just over the head there at second. And aboard with a single. Tough to get to for the 5'1" summer camp. Here is Sarah Simon. She'll fall behind. Tries to drop it down. That one spins foul. Oh, 2 for Simon. Another one skipping in across the plate. That one trying to flip back to second. Lead runner taken care of. Now 2 away. Shelby Harris looking to solve the puzzle of bringing that runner home from first, giving this team a bit more breathing room in a quest for an upset here. She'll line this one out towards center field, and that'll fall in for a base hit. Either find a way to get that lead runner moving forward, or bring them in yourself. Either way, they'll take either outcome. You can see the Hilltoppers have opted for a change on the base path. That is Avery Becker, number 38. First delivery to Rosnick. Next one in on the hands, lifted out to left. There's Nelson drifting underneath it. The side is retired. Last call for the Frostburg State Bobcats as they look to stay alive, or will it be an upset for the Hilltoppers? Stay tuned to find out.
In NCAA Division II, student athletes leave a lasting impression on their communities. That's because Division II student athletes want to make a difference and truly be part of their surrounding communities. Through community engagement, thousands of student athletes from various backgrounds interact with community members who view them as role models. This interaction leaves a positive and perhaps even life-changing impression on all those involved. In Division II, we rise to the opportunity and make community engagement ours.
You. It's a small word, but at Fairmont State University, you are the focus of everything we do. Over 80 fields of study, hands-on classroom experiences, teacher mentors who challenge and guide you. Our just right size lets you get involved right away and gives you a leg up on the competition when you start your career or into graduate school. You may be a small word, but to us, you are a pretty big deal. In fact, you're the biggest deal, because at Fairmont State, it's all about you.
We find ourselves in the bottom half of the 7th. Last chance for Frostburg State trying to stave off elimination. Making moves off the bench here again, looking to find an impact. We'll call upon Ryan Darling, a senior out of Virginia Beach. We'll try to start things off. Hitting .264.
Okay, squirrel.
Just working along with it here. Dropping down into the stance for Darley. Peel down to first. Did not go there. 2-1. She jumps ahead. On the ground over to second. A couple of hops. Quick toss to first. One away. Up next here is Samara Funk. Funk did draw a walk in this one, but sitting at 0 for 2. Patiently waiting, here it comes. Didn't think she could do anything great with that, decided to wait. Two-0, here it comes. Trying to get a good reading here of what might be coming. That's 2-1. No need to be super aggressive here in this spot, just trying to get somebody aboard. That'll move the count to 3-1.
I remember after last year, but I'm like, yep.
Ready for it. Loaded up, 3-1 coming. And Funk has drawn the walk. She represents the tying run over on first. Jamie Roberts back again, still trying to get herself going here. Get to find a hit in tournament play. Does have a walk on the line score today. Funk waits on first. First delivery from Pettit. There's Roberts jumping in front. Off the rock, the 1-0. Looks like it'll be 2-0 now. A lot of patience on display here. Lifted out towards foul territory and right. Move to 2-2 here on Roberts. Keeping those hands active here. Runner over on first. Now the count is full, 3-2. To maybe get another free pass here, and they'll do just that. That is the 7th one surrendered by the Hilltoppers.
I know you want a free beer, but listen, it ain't worth all that. I know.
I had to do it last year. He's a rookie here, so we got trying to get information.
Grouped up here and just trying to talk things through. They've done this a few times, and it's worked out well for them. Tying run standing on second, the winning run standing on first. Still only 3 hits in this one for the Bobcats, but they have walked 7 times. This is Hannah Bienick. She's drawn 2 of those 7 walks, but sitting at 0 for 1. On the ground over to third and stepping in front to tag the lead runner out and just dropping that one in the pocket, and that's 2 away. Runners now stationed on first and second, and the Bobcats down to their final out. Last chance here could be Alyssa Albright. First delivery outside. Keeping patient here, they've done a good job at that. Throughout the entirety, just haven't been able to find a way to connect the dots and bring those runners home. 1-0, here it comes. Albright swung out to right. And West Liberty has come up with an upset as they defeat Frostburg State 2-1. Hilltoppers advancing to take on Fairmont State. And Frostburg State has been eliminated in this one. Stick with us here. We'll come back and break it down.
Elkins College continues leading the way, and we did not slow down, even during the global health crisis. We have secured private donations and grant funding to support our growing, successful, and now accelerated nursing programs. Davis and Elkins nursing graduates have repeatedly posted 100% passing rates on nursing boards and are sought after by health organizations of all sizes, specialties, and locations. They need nurses, and we train the best.
I'm Keith Powell, and I'm in love with helping you get your next car, truck, or SUV. I love saying yes to $2 down. I love saying yes to $200 monthly payments. I love saying yes to up to $2,000 more for your trade. And I love saying yes to your approved with my Keith Says Yes credit approval process. All of this plus a lifetime warranty only at Yes Chevrolet in Hurricane.
Welcome back here as West Liberty defeating Frostburg State, and the Hilltoppers will take on Fairmont State later on this evening, that over on Field 3. Coming up next here on Field 1 is going to be Davis and Elkins and Glenville State. That's was slated for 5 p.m. You might see that kicked back a little bit in start time. But the storyline here, Frostburg State patient at the plate, but couldn't cash in when it meant the most, drawing 7 walks against Cadence Pettit, who only let up 3 hits and 1 run. But those 7 walks squandered by the Frostburg State side. Frostburg State's season will come to an end as they now find themselves 29-20. For the opposite side, the Hilltoppers now 19-33. Again, make sure you stick around for Davis and Elkins and Glenville State coming up on this field later on as we get ready to close things out. One more to go here on day 2 of softball action here from the Bonitot Sports Complex.